Alright, I'm going to be ranking the best 5 trades and why they're the best 5 trades for the club. Which player does the club need the most? And it's just the best trade. You know, it's not a boring trade, it's inspirational almost. Starting off at 5th best. I've got Henry at 5th best. I think in a boring Fremantle side, no opportunity to prosper as a small forward. And he's gone to St Kilda, who, you know, I think St Kilda are more or less on the up. Looking good for him. Yeah, I think that's just a really good trade. St Kilda, look, contradicting, they do have small forwards, but Jack Higgins can move into the midfield, which means he can join Butler, Henry can join Butler as that small forward pair for St Kilda. At 4, I'm going with Asala Radagalia. Tom Jonas is retired. He looks better in the back line for Geelong this year. I think it's a really good signing. I think Port Adelaide need that type of big, tall, because I've always struggled with the really tall, big-bodied defenders. You know, generally speaking, you know, the big-bodied forwards, Hawkins, they take control of Port Adelaide. So this is a good signing for them. That's why it's number 4. At number 3, it's tough. Look, I have to leave out someone good. There's a clear top 6 for me, so I'm going to have to leave out one of them. Who I have. Now, number 3, I'm going with Jade Gresham. I think Gresham is an absolute class player. Free agent trade as well for the Bombers. And the Bombers need more midfield depth. Dylan Shield, old, hopeless. Obviously, Heppel's gone now. And you know what? Fucking the Essendon midfield needs support. Essendon have never had a great midfield, and now that they've got this X factor, a bit of speed to that midfield, it's not just going to be Parrish and Merritt carrying the midfield. At number 2, I'm going with Jack Ginnivan. I think he suits Hawthorn really well. Young player, young profile. That's what they need. Bit of X factor in the forward line. Off-field controversy there, but in terms of what he needs a new start, a fresh start, because of the introduction of Blocky Schultz to Collingwood. And in terms of what Hawthorn need, more exciting young talent, that he is that guy. And I think they've snagged someone with a lot of potential. You know, he won that Anzac medal, I think last year it was, 5 goals. So he's a big game player. And I think he will, he won't take over Bruce, but he's sort of, you know, the next Luke Bruce small forward for Hawthorn. Then at number 1, I'm going with Lockie Schultz, the man I just mentioned. He's the best player from this trade period. I agree with a lot of the debate about that. Collingwood, they get rid of Ginnivan, who was causing off-field controversy. So it works for them. And they bring in Lockie Schultz, who for the last 5 years for Fremantle has been so consistent. It's a joke. He's an absolute brilliant player. I can't believe the reigning premiers have got the best trade this period, but they fucking have, which is just so annoying and unfair. But he is such a class player. And look, he's going to improve that team. I think he's better than Ginnivan right now. He's what they need. Now, the 6th player who I wanted to put in, but I just didn't, was Brodie Grundy. Sydney need a ruck, especially now Hickey's done. I just think Sydney, well, Grundy's good, but he's old, right? So could they have gone for a Soldo, someone a bit younger? You know, Port Adelaide got Soldo. But that's my top 5.